Hi, if you're receiving this video, it is because you have a video hearing or a video deposition coming up. We figured out that unfortunately these are not going away anytime soon, and so we put together some tips and tricks for you to help you prepare. A hearing and a deposition are obviously very different. At a hearing, a judge will be evaluating you. At a deposition, you'll be on the video with a defense attorney. However, they are very similar in that it's on a video and everyone's focused on you. You're going to receive a link from our office, which allows you into the video conference. We recommend that you actually practice with that link the night before or a couple of days before to make sure that your device is working properly. Speaking of devices, make sure that you have a camera. Some people realize that they go to their computer and there is no webcam, and then they need to use a smartphone. Some people don't have a smartphone, and maybe you need to borrow your friend's smartphone. Whatever it is, practice beforehand, because the last thing you want to do is be stressing over technology when you should be focused on the testimony that you need to give. In a hearing, the audio is the record. There is no court reporter. In a deposition, there will be a court reporter either on the video or on the phone listening and writing everything down. But for the hearing, you have to make sure that audio is as clean as can be. And so for that reason, if you have AirPods or a headset with a microphone or some kind of audio input device, that would be preferable. If you need to use a speakerphone, that's fine, but then you're going to have to be really careful about what's around you. You're going to need to make sure that your audio is as clean as can be. If you have children, if you have a dog, make sure they are put in another room. If you can have somebody at home with you, to make sure that they can stay quiet for the 30 minutes to an hour for the hearing or the deposition, that would also be helpful. If you have a landline, turn that ringer off so it doesn't interrupt the procedure. If you have deliveries being made and the doorbell's going to ring, schedule them outside the time of your deposition or your hearing. In terms of visuals, you want to consider what is behind you because everyone can see that. So if you have a counter, clear it off. If you have anything with slogans or any kind of political statements, just take those down or just move your camera a little bit so nobody sees those. In terms of lighting, natural light is probably the most flattering, but if you need to have a window behind you, then close the blinds so that you don't appear dark. Just test that out beforehand so that you make sure that you look and feel your best. It isn't a beauty contest, however, you do want to pay attention to the way that you look. Think about what you're going to wear the night before. Make sure that, because we're mainly focused on your shirt and your upper body, you don't want to have any cleavage showing. You want to make sure that whatever you're wearing is neat and clean. Make sure it has sleeves. If there's a chance that you're going to stand up to demonstrate something in the camera, make sure that you have pants. It doesn't have to be formal or fancy, just something neat, conservative, and clean is best. Also make sure that you have a chair or a place to sit that you feel comfortable in, that you will feel comfortable in for the 30 minutes to an hour that the hearing or deposition will last. Also make sure that if you do need to get up and change positions or demonstrate something, that there is space around you in that area to do so. You're not going to knock anything over or anything like that. Have a glass of water, or even better, have a bottle of water or a cup with a cap that's not going to spill and cause a distraction or another area to stress about. Make sure that you have a pen and paper in case there are other witnesses who are testifying and maybe there's notes that you want to write down. If you have any questions about your video hearing or video deposition, feel free to give the office a call and we'll be happy to address those with you.